from downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, once you beat the traffic, this is one of the great stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A game. Plus your trash-talking A game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
It's the definition of showtime. Let's do this. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Oh, a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Anthony Davis, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George buries it on the catch and shoot. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
And hits the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Leonard. And he finishes at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
James into the front court. Down by one. Fires the three and knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
And the finish, slam dunk.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Danny Green. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
Even to Zubats with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Clippers have the basketball. Strong finish for Paul George.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. LeBron into the front court. Down 2. For 3. His first effort off the mark. And a chance coming up at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. LeBron into the front court. They're down 3. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Cousins to James. Slams it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Paul George, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
George, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Across the timeline comes James, trailing by 4. And the rebound taken in by George. To Leonard. He gets it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
James calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams. And number 5.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Paul George. Knocked loose. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Williams to George. 4-3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Caldwell Pope to James. From long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. To Caldwell Pope. James. No good. That's great defense. To Leonard. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Going to launch beyond the arc.
Jared Dudley, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 5, Los Angeles.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 66% in this contest. First one goes down. Second of 3 is good.
Oh, yeah, 2 points.
Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 0.
Rondo with the basketball. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Caldwell Pope. And the Clippers able to clear the board. Second effort to Paul George. Offensive board. Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, no good. The pass taken away by the Clippers. George to the basket, but it won't go.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Kyle Kuzma. Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get 1 or 2 to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme.
Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Beverly into the front court. His team on top by 13. Patrick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
And draws the foul.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
LeBron James, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Beverly into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Shot from the lane won't go. To Danny Green. Beyond the arc for three. Not that time. He missed it. To Leonard. Kicks it around the perimeter. Patrick Beverly. He's 2 for 2 now.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Clippers have it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. It's James. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. To Leonard. LeBron James swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
LeBron with it up top. Minute gone by in the second quarter. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Oh, emphatic slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
James to Davis. Deep right corner. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
James into the front court. 14-point deficit and finishes strong.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Leonard.
You open, pull the trigger.
Driving right to the basket and stuffs it home. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. Leonard. Off the mark. It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Kyle Kuzma. Not easy.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
George, defended by Cousins. In a flash, scores at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Even to Zubats. Pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Rondo to the basket, but he can't finish. To Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Cashes in for two.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Beverly into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. To Williams. Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Rondo's shot won't go down. To Williams. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Paul George has got two shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, counted. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken in by Beverly. To Leonard. Nearly got that one to go. Rondo into the front court. His guys down big. From the painted area, won't go down. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Curling inside. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Here's Leonard for two. Draws the double and still hits.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left.
Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. James, knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
It's James controlling the offense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Beverly. To George. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle. Here's a chance from long range, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Nice pass to set things up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Anthony Davis. That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 3.
To Leonard. Paul George to Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To James. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws.
Keep working him out, boy. You can't guard you.
George to Leonard. Throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Patrick Beverly, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
LeBron James with the rock. Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
For 3. Not that time. And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
George buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Kyle Kuzma, short jumper, stays out. To Leonard. And the reward, he's going to the line.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Davis to Caldwell Pope. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Caldwell Pope.
Substitution.
Cleans it up. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
Nah, it's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Into the front court comes Rondo. He'll run the offense. Off the mark. No good.
Got him.
Leonard. Lakers ball. Just off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Yes. It drops. Little drama on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Can't guard, you got a mismatch.
Montrezl Harrell snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Jermichael Green in a matchup with Boogie. Williams, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Too much contact, and free throws coming. Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots, shooting 75% so far tonight. Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip.
You gotta get up on that.
Tosses. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Whoa! What a finish!
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Rondo. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
That misses with a second to go. Third quarter comes to an end. It's been all Clippers so far. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight. This has been a very disappointing performance.
I mean, they've been outplayed in every facet of the game. Shooting, rebounding, even taking care of the ball. Even the managers of the opposing team are running out there faster to clean up the floor than their managers are.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. At this juncture, he's shooting 60% from the line. Leonard. He engulfed him that time. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Kyle Kuzma. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Mo Harkless able to recover with the block. And the Clippers have the rebound. Leonard hits the three-pointer.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. And the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Leonard. That's how you defend.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
4-3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Deep left corner from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Kyle Kuzma sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Turns and slams it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Shot from the lane won't go. And count the basket inside.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
During the game. Thank you for your cooperation.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 13, Paul George.
Leonard. Oh, he hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
LeBron James, couple of free throws on the way, shooting 63% in this contest. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. George, he has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
They love this hustle. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. At this juncture, he's shooting 69% today. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Harkless to Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Goes to the left side. James, he's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Danny Green to James. Down low to Cousins. Swings it. Kawhi Leonard tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Kuzma to Davis. Anthony Davis. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
LBJ.
I got ball.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Another chance. Beverly to Leonard. Slams it down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And throws it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
And too much contact.
A simple touch foul.
Team foul number 2, Los Angeles.
Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
James can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And the finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Good track.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Paul George rejects it. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation.